What's up, Gemini? Alright, so we are going to be jumping into you guys' reading. Now, when I was getting into the energy space of you guys' reading, there was this energy of kind of like a smoke trail, but somebody's hot on your tail. Alright, so leaving smoke trails, but they hot on your tail. Okay, so we're going to be looking in to see what this energy is all about. Now, I do like that whole vibe of smoke trails, like kind of like they eat my dust type feeling. So whatever it is, it seems as though you're like leader of the pack. Seems like you're getting ahead and people have to choke on the dust that you left behind. However, don't mean somebody not trying to catch up. So this could be competition. This could be an ex coming for you. Or this could just be somebody new. You was just so busy trying to, get ahead and do your thing that you left people in the dust who wasn't even, they didn't mean no harm. They were just trying to see what's up. But you figure, hey, if you want to get to me, you're going to have to catch up because I don't have time to stop and turn around, So, anyway, I said all that to say something or someone is coming towards you. Let's see what's up. Wisdom. Now, I love this depiction here because her back is to, like, us, and she's facing that way. Which, again, this is how you're being seen. So you may be seen as, like, wise during this time, or people may be looking at you like you have all the answers, you have the keys. She's ascended above the clouds, or he's ascended above the clouds. So people feel like you're above average, or you are above the rest, okay? Remember I was saying like the smoke trails? So this clouds to me are representing like the smoke, like you've risen above the smoke or above the clouds while those other people are still under. All right? So wisdom too, this is what either you need to be praying for or what you need to be implementing, okay? Because you do have a lot of keys. You do have a lot of answers. Maybe some of you guys need to turn this wisdom into a business or teach or something like that. Let's see what else you get. Focus. Wow, this is why y'all leaving people in the dust. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you, Gemini. I'm going to just go ahead. I'm going to give it to you, okay? Because you focused. And this is I would say the advice, but you're already doing it. This is why. Maybe people see you as focused, or maybe people are trying to, I'm seeing like a bite of the apple. They're trying to take your style in terms of your focus, your determination, how you pedal to the metal, you doing your thing. People are taking a chapter from your book, a bite from your apple. They doing it the way you doing it. They copying, mimicking, kind of putting their own free mix, remix on it, But you focus, man. I forgot what other sign I got this for. But this card been coming out a lot because people can taste it. They can feel it. You right on the edge of them dreams. Accomplishment after accomplishment, cool, but I still feel like y'all hungry for something. Let's see. Nourishment. I said you hungry for something, and look at all this fruit. Mango, she holding a peach. It's grapes, bananas. It's even like a bagel. It's carrots, strawberries. That's what I'm saying. You hungry for something. And you gonna get it too. Like, you don't have to starve because all that fruit. You bearing fruit. It's like, in the Bible, it say you're not supposed to judge a man or a woman. You're not supposed to judge them. But you can judge the fruit that they bear. Meaning, you can look at a person's life. And what have they bear fruit to? What have they manifested? And I can look at your manifestations and see what was going on the inside of you. For example, with this nourishment. No offense to nobody big, none of that. But it's kind of like, okay, if you got a little bit extra pounds on you, like a big person, like my 600-pound life, it's like, okay, we know you wasn't sitting there eating fruits and vegetables, okay? I can look at the chicken bones in the bed and see that that's not what your insides, you ain't eating fruits and vegetables, right? But a person who got all that cat, whatever, you might say, oh, they drink their water, they drink their milk and all blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, people can see your fruit. So whatever your fruit is, your Gucci belt, I don't know, the type of car you drive, okay, your business, okay, your house, whatever it is. I don't want to just say material-wise, too, because some of you guys can have some really well-behaved children. So we know what was going on inside your household. You know what I mean? By the way your children act outside the door. We know what you was doing at work by the simple fact that you still got a job. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. I know that you really be at home thinking high vibrationally and positive because good stuff happens to you for seemingly no reason. I know you be thinking negative because everywhere you go, it's always a fight, an argument, chaos break out. You see what I'm saying? And so people are looking at you, Gemini, saying, you know what? Gemini must have been doing something right. That focus. Because for whatever reason, I'm back here eating dust while they up there with all this waterfall and fruit. Let's see what's at the center of the reading. But anyway, I want to see who's trying to catch up. So who is it trying to catch up? The Three of Wands. To me, this is totally talking about somebody that turned their back on you. Either someone who turned their back on you, maybe not because they thought that you would be gone forever, but because they expected you to chase them. But after such amount of time of you not chasing them or not saying anything or communicating, they kind of put themselves in a pickle, kind of. And I'm getting a lot of this with like the pride and the ego too. It's like, dang, I wasn't expecting for Gemini to ignore me this long or to not be chasing after this long. And then by the time they turn around, it's a dust cloud. And it's like, wait a minute, what's that dust cloud? Let me go see what that is. Pow. And then it's like, oh no, that's Gemini. You know what I'm saying? This can also be great expectation though. You guys may just feel like something even better is coming in. Like if they think that this is something, give me 2 years. This 7 here, you know, I feel like you shouldn't have a problem with time. Give yourself that time. Because 7 years, it seems as though like it's going to be just pouring out. So it's kind of like if they think this is something, just wait. Let's see what else is crossed by. Ooh, 2 of Swords. So whoever it is maybe stuck or they feel like they can't do or produce fruit, okay? So maybe someone who thought you would never produce fruit, now they're at a standstill. It's that, I love when I get the 2 cards because to me they represent like the reciprocal. Is that the word? The reciprocal. The opposite ends where like things switch. It's like first I'm here, ha ha, catch me, you can't get me, pew, and I run away, and then it's like, oh, that pathway was a dead end. Okay, so we got someone who's stuck, maybe stuck in life, maybe stuck, can't move on from a relationship. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the deep root of it. Maybe this is even 2 different people, 2 different energies, like one person who turned their back on you and then one person who's like stuck now. Could be the same person. Let's see what's in the deep root of it. The Death card. I'm just really getting like you switched up on them. Like it's a complete switch. Like one thing, the point of no return, like you made it to a certain point. Let's say, for example, you crossed a certain finish line that they haven't finished yet. You crossed a certain finish line and there is no turning back. Remember I was just saying a second ago, I can't stop and turn around and go back for y'all, right? That's kind of like if someone is dead. They can't come back alive for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gone. And that's just how this feels. It's like once I hit a certain peak in career, in, you know, life and whatever, I'm not going back for you. And it's going to be a heck of a run trying to catch up with me. It's like if I'm a spirit, what you going to do? If you a flesh and I'm a spirit, you can't see me, boo. Ooh. Okay, but you know what I'm saying. Like you can't get to me. If you're a flesh and I'm a spirit, you can't get to me. So in other words, where you've reached, whatever point you've gotten to, whoever this is, they can't get there. Okay? Plain and simple. Was that simple enough? Okay, recent past. Ooh, Knight of Swords with the big cutoff. This to me, I'm just totally getting the realization. So maybe it's just the realization that you're not coming back. Just the realization that it's actually over and done. Just the realization that you've been cut off, but also just the realization. Gemini, you got all the fruit? Man, I'm hungry. My stomach growling. Let's see what's in the headspace. Oof, 10 of Swords. Everything's fine. Some of y'all just mentally exhausted. It's like you're so focused, Gemini, pal, that it's like, ugh, stick a fork in me. But I like this because it says everything's fine. And even the girl down there still holding her cell phone. It's like, listen, this is just part of the process. It has to come to a 10 so it can start a new beginning. So I know I'm mentally exhausted, but I had to put my foot pedal to the metal. I had to run all 26 miles so I can get to the finish line. I'll rest when I'm dead, okay? I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to take naps like Diddy. Okay, that's how this feels. No feelings and emotions so far there, Gemini. We just cutthroat like that, huh? It's like swords everywhere. Like you are not playing. Let's see what's in the near future. 7 of Wands, still more defensive energy. Like you on fire, like you attacking your dreams like you mad at it or something. Or you attacking people. Maybe are you out there actually fighting? Maybe some of y'all need to take up boxing. Yeah, Taekwondo or something, MMA, like something like that. Channeling the energy, because I feel like you won't, like I'm gonna take a lot, like that kind of thing. Because every card is like Knight of Swords, she like, yeah. 7 of Swords, like, ah. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is mad, like, and I don't want to say mad like low vibrationally. I mean like, oh, you on my way, on my dreams? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you was talking mess, you cut them off. Like everything, like no mercy, Gemini. No mercy. Let me see, I want to talk about the 7 of Wands. It's like, hold on right there. I'm saying a lot of y'all put y'all foot down, even with like a person who may try to come in, because it's like somebody trying to come in. It's like, hold it right there before you even come in. Before you even say that. Let me see. Creation. Again, another back turn energy. So this is just the vibe you're in. You like, I gotta create, I gotta build, I gotta shape, I gotta mold. Back turn energy again. So this is the same person. So you do possibly have somebody coming in. Now, for some of y'all, this is a friend. Okay, it's not a romantic partner. But it does seem as though that same person is coming back. Whoever it was that turned their back on you and expected you to chase them, it seems like now they see that energy, they want to come, or they gonna say something, but it's just kind of like before you even finish your sentence, this is how you stand it. Now, for a lot of you guys, this is the reason why you are so defensive, because it's like, wait a minute, I'm in the process of creation. It's about to be born, or it's already given birth to, and I just have to keep nurturing. And it's so funny. I know y'all probably can't see it, but it's like a face back there, but it looks like a molding, like somebody was that potter and clay type thing, and somebody made that. So a lot of you guys could be working with your hands to like create stuff. But it's just like nothing is in your way, or you're not going to let nobody or nothing get in your way. Let's see what you look like during this time. Ooh, the 8 of Wands. I got this with, I think it was Leo. But this is kind of like, are you getting my messages? You must get somebody on blocked. Because it seems as though somebody's trying to get a message to you. Remember I was saying they hot on your tail? Hot on your trail? Come on now. This person on a motorcycle, they have a smoke trail behind them. I'm not, boy, when I say these visions be on it. They have a smoke trail behind them. For me, it's kind of like if somebody is running behind you and they screaming out to you saying something. This person got on a helmet. The motorcycle is very loud. It's like, how can I hear you with all of this noise, with all this going on? Like the person gets drowned out. So I feel like, who was that? I forgot what sign I was getting that for, but it's like your DMs may be filling up. A person who is blocked may be trying to text you or call you, or was texting you and calling you, and kind of, realized, oh, snap. I really am blocked. I really am cut off. I really ain't going with Gemini. Gemini not going to feed me none of this fruit, But you seeing like you moving. Like you're on the move. Motorcycle. I mean, you're going fast. smoke trail behind you. Come on now. So either someone is sending messages to you and you're ignoring them, or they're sending messages to you and you're just not getting them because they're blocked or something. Or you notice energy works vice versa. This could be you sending messages to someone, wondering if they're getting them. Let's see what's the outcome. What's going to happen? How we wrapping it up? Oof. The Empress. And this is how you get to the top. Literally, with this wisdom, she at the top. He at the top, taking how it applies. But this is what it's for. Like creation, 7 of Wands, step back, get out of my way. You can't touch me, you can't see me, back up off me, back up off me. This is why. Because you know it's part of the process. That's why when everything falls apart sometimes, when you're tired, when you're exhausted, you know why. That's why you always find a way to get up and fight again, because you know. You know who you are. You know what you got. I love this card too because it's like these architectural plans, these drawings, blueprints. That's what they are. Blueprints. Some of y'all know the blueprint of your future already. You already know what you're destined for. Boom. And there she is. King or queen, empress or emperor, take it how it applies. But you already know where it's headed. That's why you're so focused. That's why you're so quick to cut somebody off. That's why you're so quick to stick and move like you're doing the Heisman. That's why you're so quick to ignore a message. That's why you're so quick to be okay when you're exhausted, because you know where it's going. Whew. And that's where it's all leading to this this fall. Now, as I say that, look who pops up at the bottom, the masculine. You got the Empress, and then you have the masculine. So some of you guys, regardless of, since this is like the end of where it's all going, I still feel as though no matter what you do, no matter what you build, you're not going to be able to escape that energy. Because somebody else is going to vibe with you that high. Somebody else is going to be able to be above the clouds with you. Somebody else is going to be beyond your dust cloud. Okay, it's just kind of like you can't escape it. You're going to find that equal and opposite match, whether you're male, female, take it how it applies. You, whatever energy you take, it doesn't matter. But it seems just as you thought, oh man, I'm just going to focus on my dreams. It's like, oop, surprise. So, I don't know. Let's see. Let's get a time frame. Let's just get some time frames. Let's just say a number of months. How long before this masculine and Empress link up? Because you're doing all it is to get here to that level. This is how many months we thinking. As a matter of fact, I want to pull 3 cards because I feel like it's going to be different for everybody. So pick 1, 2, or 3. Okay, for the first group, 1 month, 8. Okay, don't mean you ain't going to have some dates and some fun in between, but as far as meeting like your equal match, who need to be up here with you, who ain't going to be on no dust clouds, about 8 months. 2, 8 months. Still walking away from people and getting up out of all of these energies, saying goodbye, wrapping up cycles. Okay, still 8 months. Okay. Ooh, 7 for the last group. So y'all still dealing with sneaky energy, sneaky people who need to be cut off. You know, you got to get some of these people out the camp. And when all of that energy is gone, then boom, this energy can come in. So around 7, 8 months for everybody. And look at that. We got another 8 right there. Pay attention to that synchronicity. 8, 8, 8. But wow, there you go, Gemini. That is your reading. So thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. And follow me on Instagram at WaterStarVibes, okay? So again, Gemini, I appreciate you guys so much. And I'll see you all in your next video.